This is the NFL on EA Sports, and football has returned to America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Blues of San Diego. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he returns this to the 22. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. But you look at this defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that win over New England.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And now this ball picked up in the end zone. This is a live ball. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really wanted him to be that guy. That's what they did early in this game.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Herbert throwing again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He didn't score, but
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
we just started the game.
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Swift will take it in. Touchdown. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Throwing is Rodgers. And got his man complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Could switch to what I
A
want to
good
switch
hold
to.
in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Here's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams.
Come on, bro. He's too little.
Inside the 30.
He's too little.
Mike Williams. His guys have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of points, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I don't know what he's thinking.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Run. He double team.
On play action, now Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Bro, 2 o'clock. He's got 15 seconds already.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Play.
2nd down and 3.
He must have saw my message. Why 2 o'clock already, bro?
Now he's loose down the left sideline and all the way down to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Jets 1st down.
Slot man moves right. Hall ought to give up the middle. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and they drop just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
This 2nd and 4. Here's Hall again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And Wilson in motion left. On first and 10, here's Rodgers.
Sack.
And they're going to get it. They bring it down to a sack back at the 16-yard line.
Get the ball back.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Get the ball back.
Breece Hall, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level.
And I get the ball back.
Extra point up and good by Shudak. And we are tied at 14.
I got a chance to get 2 for 1.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
It's okay. Like,
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Just started, bro.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I don't know what's a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Yeah, bag him on up.
Herbert now. Got a man, it's Kane complete.
Is that Sauce right there?
Before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards. Herbert. Forced out to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Too easy.
Crosses over out of bounds.
Too easy.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Herbert operating from the red zone.
Oh,
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
I don't know why.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
But that's what he want to do. I'm going to give it to him.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down.
Ooh, he
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They snap it to Herbert.
Oh.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Hey, I can live with that.
And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Rodgers now on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Bro, that throw should have been in there, though. Like, he was open, bro.
Rodgers now to throw. Now he's
Come on, bro.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd down and 10.
Watch the corner out.
To throw is Rodgers. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
He wanted that corner out to Rico Harmon so bad. I played over the top of it.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
He not. All right.
Hey, 26.
You got no timeouts.
26.
You got no timeouts.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard.
Don't tell me he glitched.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
Boy, then all this tape flipping and stuff.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Excuse me.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. Escaping the pressure right. It's wheeled in downfield by Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I ain't where I want to go, but
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That first down there on a pickup of 25. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And quickly they get to the line. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Blues have retaken a third quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
In motion left, Hardman. Give to Hall running right. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
3rd and 9 here.
He can try that corner out.
Rodgers going to throw.
Oh, no, he did.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Trick me.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a give to Hall. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, Rodgers. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 2nd down, Cook. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
I think the multistream coming.
Now it's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, New York.
The slot man in motion right. In motion left is Wilson. They'll give to Hall. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
Come on.
Throwing is Rodgers.
See, that's game.
He's getting Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
Yeah.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
I flipped the play and my guy ain't even moved. Bad. Yeah.
So here's Shudak following the touchdown, back out to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
He would need that to beat me.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's Herbert now on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Flipping and plays and stuff just to beat somebody. Ain't that good, man.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Second down and 8. Motion man left is Lazard. Ball again on second down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 79 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football, because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They try and run on first down, but this one's going to lose a couple yards as they get it behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down, a run with Hall.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and getting them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
No other tight end.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Rodgers. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw, Rodgers. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jets